Okay, so now we're going to talk about lane equilibrium. So, let's kill creeps. Oh, I should have just started over for this, but hey. So by default, the creeps meet at the corner of the map, roughly here, on either side. They'll meet in the corner here for the top lane, they'll meet roughly in the river for mid, and they'll meet in the corner right about here for the bottom lane. What that means is, that's basically why one lane is known as the safe lane and the other is known as the off lane or the hard lane. The creeps meet over here, just in front of where this range creep is standing. Between this range creep and this melee creep, basically. Their tower is here. So if the creeps are here and I walk up to them, they walk back to just past this flag, basically, and they get their bonus armor and health regen from the tower. And also, if I actually walk under their tower to hit them, the tower's going to hit me. So they're basically safe. They can easily retreat if I try to run at them, basically. Whereas the creeps meet in this area here. If they run at me, I have to walk from where I'm standing over here all the way back like I did when I had to healing salve. All the way back to like here, before I'm actually quote-unquote safe. So they have a lot more leeway with their positioning than I do, basically. Just because that's the lane that I'm in, that's my position, that's my role. Whereas in the bottom lane, my team has the easy lane, the safe lane, where they can back up to their tower if they have to. And the enemy team, this Sven, or this Drowse, if Jug and Zeus both run at her, has to run all the way back here, which is a lot farther than they do. They take a few steps and they're relatively safe. The Drow has to haul ass. So basically, if you step out of position in the off lane as the Drow or as the me, you're going to be in real trouble. Whereas if you're in the safe lane as the Juggernaut or the Zeus, it's a lot more forgiving, basically. So heroes that are generally less forgiving are played in the more forgiving lane. Say Zeus, well actually Zeus doesn't matter because he's not the core. Juggernaut actually is kind of forgiving because he has spell immunity. But Dragon Knight is played in this lane, generally speaking, as opposed to the safe lane, because he doesn't mind having a tough lane, because at level 3 he has 10 HP regen and 9 armor, which is a lot. So he's a lot more survivable if he steps out of position, whereas this Chaos Knight has 3 HP regen and 5 armor, so he's a lot less survivable. So that's why we go to our lane, and that's where the creeps meet in said lane.